John Fogerty on Taylor Swift. A re-examination of his classics and the reason Proud Mary is not his time capsule song. John Fogerty revisits some of the groundbreaking classic rock classics that the renowned musician composed and recorded over 50 years ago in his book Legacy, The Creedence Clearwater Revival Years. Fogerty has reenacted 20 classic songs, such as Proud Mary, Fortunate Son, and Bad Moon Rising, with his kids Shane and Tyler, in the same way that the original songs were a family affair. His late brother Tom was also in CCR. Julie, his manager and wife, is the executive producer. When Fogerty discusses recording with his kids, who have been in his touring band for a number of years, and how his wife's business sense and vision inspired him to rework the well-known songs, he is unable to contain his pride over Zoom. Legacy, which was released on Concord on August 22, was prompted by Fogerty's 80th birthday and his return to songwriting authority after a battle that lasted half a century. One of the longest and most contentious disputes in rock and roll ended in 2023 when the Rock and Roll Hall of Famer and Songwriters Hall of Fame member regained majority ownership of his CCR publishing rights. It gave him a fresh feeling of pride and ownership over the tunes. In a playful homage to Taylor Swift, the Legacy tracks are labeled John's version. The pop sensation dubbed her album re-recordings Taylor's version. "I wanted them to call the re-recordings Taylor's version," Fogerty joked. "I pushed for it by saying, 'You want this to sell? Name it Taylor's.'" Swift and Fogerty's eventually successful battles to control their material, for Swift her masters and for Fogerty his publishing, are not unlike one another, despite the decades that separate them. He says, "I was so happy to see her solution to her predicament. She was doing the re-recordings, and I was cheering her on. I firmly believe that she was able to buy the originals because she was able to reset the situation by re-recording those albums. She reorganized the playing field since she was a force that was strong and powerful enough